Hi everyone, it's Missy and I got a weekly update for you on the chicks. As you can see, I got the chicken house kit complete. There's some issues of course with it. One of them is you can see that the door to the hen house and the chicken run, there is none, it's just a doorway. And as if I got any rain, all that bedding in there would just be soaked. So I'm trying to figure out something to kind of cover it. Maybe like a plastic flap like a dog door. I'm not sure. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. There was also a few issues with the kit. The most notable one is in the front here. There's that big gap between the door and the side because the wood got warped. There is hardware mesh and so forth, but the roof is not attached. You can actually lift that off. You're supposed to make it in a piece, and then a big windstorm would rip that right off. So I haven't quite figured out what to do with that yet either, but it went together pretty well. I had to change out the screws for the roof because the ones that came with it weren't long enough to penetrate through this wood and the asphalt sheeting. But I do have them in there. They're busy pecking around. I got a lot of wasps flying around too. I don't know if they'll hurt the chickens or see if I can see them from the back here. They're under here because it's nice and shady and cool. I don't blame them. It's actually pretty warm today. But I got the ISA browns. I got my Rhode Island reds. And they're just enjoying their time out here. And basically, if you have chickens this size forever and ever, this coop is like the perfect size. But I know these guys are going to be getting bigger. And 4 is like the max that could fit in this coop. So I'm glad that I can get them outside at least. Our dog was trying to figure out how to get at the birds. Luckily, she wasn't able to get in there, but we're gonna have to be moving this into our garden. And you can see our garden's over here. It's fenced in. She can't get in there. And then I'm gonna be putting pavers and so forth underneath this unit. So if some animal did get in, they can't dig underneath and get at the birds. Now guys, to show you the inside of the hen house, I got a door in the back here. And I got the pine shavings. The roosting bar is pretty low. That's where they put it in the unit. For them, for their age, it's like the perfect height. It's 4 inches off the ground. You can see the nesting boxes over there. I also put pine shavings in because I have no way to close them off, and I know if they got up here, they'd go right in there. But basically, the plan is to have them outside here during the day. See if I can get this shut. Sometimes these things are a little on the cheap side, so I can't get them lined up too well. There we go. And there's some holes up here for aeration, which the wasps have already been going in and out of. And then I have the hen box, the roof opens. So now you guys can see it's like 2 nesting boxes in there. But they haven't ventured inside yet. They were up on top of the ladder here for a little bit, but they never went in. They don't like the dark area, I guess. I did put some food out here for them, but I see that they pretty much enjoy just eating whatever is on the ground. Made sure that I got their water out here. I need to figure out how to hang the water. Kind of wanted to hang it up underneath there so it stays cool and it's not on the ground, but right now I'm cleaning out their brooder, so I decided to put them out here and see what they thought. But as you can see in a video that I posted earlier, they have been outside. This isn't their first time. This would be their second time outside. Yesterday it was so windy. Actually, it's been pretty windy, and now the wind's picking up again that I didn't dare put them out. But now it's just a nice breeze just to keep things on the cooler side. But they're doing well. They're doing healthy. And I'm glad that I've got them this far, and I hope that they are going to continue to be healthy and so forth. And I can start integrating them into my garden because I really want to have them help keep the bugs down, but I also want to have them keep the weeds down. And I've seen where you can do like different tractors and chicken tractors and move them across the garden, and they can help weed and scratch up the soil and so forth. So we'll see if I can get that going. But I have a while yet before I get any eggs out of these guys. It won't be till the end of summer. But thanks for watching my update. Bye.